We fear being alone. We fill our lives with noise, social media, and endless distractions. We fear silence because it forces us to face ourselves. But what if I told you, solitude isn't your enemy? It's the path to freedom, clarity, and unshakable inner strength. The Stoics understood this. They didn't fear being alone. They embraced it. And in that solitude, they built minds that nothing could shake. This is why you must learn to be alone. The first lesson, being alone shows you who you really are. Seneca wrote, "Associate with people who will make a better man of you. Welcome those who will make you stronger, not those who drain your spirit." When you're alone, distractions fall away. You see your thoughts, your fears, your desires. You confront the real you, not the version shaped by others' opinions. Solitude is the mirror the world will never show. Alone, the mind sharpens. Marcus Aurelius said, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." Silence isn't emptiness. It's space. Space to think, to plan, to reflect. Space to untangle your emotions and focus on what truly matters. In solitude, you see life clearly, without the noise of judgment, gossip, or expectation. Being alone teaches emotional self-reliance. When you're constantly surrounded by others, you rely on them for validation, comfort, or happiness. But when you're alone, you learn to hold your own peace. Epictetus reminds us, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. You can't control people or circumstances, but you can control your thoughts, your reactions, and your serenity. Great ideas often come when you're alone. The Stoics used solitude to reflect, write, and think deeply. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, a masterpiece of wisdom, was written in isolation. When you step away from the crowd, your mind is free to innovate, to create, and to understand life on a deeper level. Alone, you hear your inner voice, and it is louder than the world. The fear of being alone is really the fear of judgment. Society tells you, be popular, be liked, be needed. But true strength comes from being comfortable without constant validation. Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." When you embrace solitude, you detach from the opinions of others. You find freedom in knowing your worth doesn't depend on anyone else. Solitude trains you to be unshakable. Life will test you. People will disappoint you. Circumstances will betray you. Those who fear being alone crumble when the world abandons them. But those who are comfortable in solitude, they stand firm. They survive. They thrive. Solitude is practice for life's storms. It is the quiet training ground for resilience. Finally, understand this. Being alone is not loneliness. It is liberation. When you embrace solitude, you control your life. You choose your thoughts, your actions, your peace. You no longer need the noise of others to feel complete. The Stoics didn't see being alone as emptiness. They saw it as power, and you can too. The world is loud. The world is chaotic, and most people run from silence, afraid of themselves. But in solitude, you discover your true strength. You sharpen your mind. You fortify your emotions. You find freedom. The next time you feel afraid of being alone, remember, solitude is not a punishment. It is the Stoics' greatest ally. It is the forge where unshakable inner strength is made. Stand alone. Stand strong. And nothing in this world will ever shake you.